legendary LaurieAnn Gibson. How are you, Ms. Gibson?
I'm fantastic. Thank you for having me.
I appreciate it. Okay, now we're going to talk about what's been going on with Ms. Gibson for like the past 2 years. I've seen you on social media, and you've been very consistent working from project to project. So what's going on now in 2017?
Well, 2017 is a big transformative year for me as I continue to fight for the dance. Meaning, you know, a lot of what we do sometimes doesn't get recognized as, you know, what pushes popular culture, both in music, fashion, and style. So for me to have been blessed to work with a lot of big superstars, you know, I'm now transitioning to really push the button forth for the power of dance and what that means for us as a community and what that means for us as viable corporate, you know, sponsors and lifestyle brand makers. You know, the dance has the pulse of today's popular culture. So for me, I've really been transitioning myself to that plateau where people really recognize the power of the dancer, the power of the choreographer, and the power of the creative director, and, you know, the excitement of the fact that we are more than just the background action.
Understood. What role does dance education play in your journey?
I think right now it's imperative that I continue to reach back and see what today's dancers are doing, and also, you know, give them the education that I had and let them know the importance of real training. You know, is a lot of stuff going on with social media, with YouTube, where, you know, I'm concerned that dancers are being misguided without the necessary technique to sustain themselves for the amount of years that I've sustained myself in this career. And the importance of that came via a really great base, which I was Alvin Ailey trained, ballet, tap, modern. And I think the reality of that is not necessarily in the YouTube generation. So for me, it's important to teach them the technique of dance and how to survive with different styles and what it really means to be a dancer. And that, like legendary athletes, it's important that we sustain our ability through technique, and that even if you don't want to be a ballerina, you don't want to be a modern dancer, it's imperative that we do teach the technique of dance and the art form and what is really required to be able to sustain yourself as a dancer and as a choreographer.
Now, throughout the country, you're going around and you're teaching now, but you're also bringing opportunity when you come and teach. Can you tell us a little bit about that today, as far as you're going to be training, but you're also bringing them a special opportunity at the same time?
Yeah, so it's really amazing. So Click It, which is a really super groundbreaking, incredible connector, allowing, you know, high-end choreographers like myself to be in town doing another job. I'm doing a Bad Boy show tonight, but I'll also be looking for some dancers through this Click It class, and they'll be able to get a real job. They don't know that yet, but that's just exactly how this works. You know, you got to be ready for all opportunities any way they come. So today I'll be teaching a master class, leaving some knowledge on the ground, but also looking for some dancers to dance with me tomorrow night at the Bad Boy reunion special intimate performance. So it's a lot going on, but like everyone knows, at any moment in time, someone's always looking, and today I'm looking.
Understood. Thank you. That's amazing. So in closing, if you had the opportunity to reach out to the world of dancers right now, what would be the most prolific thing that you could say to them, as far as inspiring them and wanting them to outdo what has already been done in dance?
I think if I could say one thing to my tribe of dancers, the ones that really have the gift of dance, the ability to transform the atmosphere without opening your mouth, I would inspire them to know that there'll be many doors that will close only because the one that opens is the one that you're destined to walk through. And that, you know, a number of years ago, I got off a Greyhound bus with a duffel bag and a dream. And today I'm sitting here in front of you getting ready to creative direct and produce a massive tour. And I have my own show, and I'm able to give opportunities back to my community that no matter what doors close, that should never stop you from going forward, from believing in your dream, from knowing that if you have the gift of dance, the gift is more than any relationship, any connection, any desire to do something that isn't in your spirit to do. You know, the idea that you want to be Insta famous is just an idea. Remember that the work you put in is the work you're going to get out. So overnight fame doesn't necessarily mean that's a good thing. The seeds that you plant, the work that you do, the fact that you don't give up. At the end of the day, it'll come back and do right by your dream. And that it's very important that you don't feel like you have to follow the crowd, but follow the gift. Follow the gift within you that talks to you, the spirit of dance, that leads you to the very excellent routine that you will do, and that you will be able to sustain a beautiful, powerful career in this business by not giving up on what's right for you as a dancer.
Thank you, Ms. Gibson. As always, we appreciate your time and everything that you do for dance.
Thank you. Love you guys.